Grande successo a New York per MOTOWN The Musical, lo spettacolo che racconta la storia di Berry Gordy e della casa discografica fondata da lui nel 1959.
Music, it's the sonic language, universal language of love to me. That's what music is. MOTOWN the Musical is the story of Berry Gordy and how he created this amazing label with these amazingly talented artists from Stevie Wonder to Michael Jackson. And it's kind of the journey of how that love affair started and how they kind of developed the music and their relationships as they kind of grew.
For American music, yeah, Motown is very important. It became one of the, it's in history, the most successful independent record label. There are a lot of record companies had to change their strategies because of what Berry Gordy was doing, and they wanted to be in on this money-making thing, and so they started, trying to find ways to break it down and to also copy it. And it's never been copied, not quite like it was. It was very, very special, yeah.
Do you love me? Do you love me, babe? Do you love me? Yeah. Oh.
I think it's a real honor to play Stevie Wonder. He's such an iconic figure, in music worldwide, and not just here in America. And I think that a little scary because Steve is a real singer, and so I was a little nervous about it at first, and then I wanted to just try to figure out how to become Stevie and not to impersonate Stevie. Yeah. But it's pretty exciting every night to do it.
I get the amazing job of playing Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye is one of my favorite artists on Motown. He's one of my favorite artists to ever live, and I think that the work that he did with the album What's Going On was revolutionary for music, and I also think that how sensitive and intimate and romantic he was as a performer and as a writer is something I aspire to be, so it's been a blessing to play him.
With some of the guy you knew before, between the two of us guys, I loved you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine?
I think the magic of Broadway is that you're experiencing something live in front of you. Every show that we do is a little different. And so when you come to a live performance, what you got is not exactly the same as the audience last night. So you're gonna have a very unique personal experience with amazing music and amazing dancing and amazing costumes and amazing lights every single show.
Live entertainment, things happen, is really, especially when you're dealing with a set like Motown, like every part of the set moves. And so, in anything that's, electronic, sometimes it doesn't move. So now what do? I remember one day, in the very beginnings, when the stage first comes, the M opens. There's this big thing that opens, it's maybe 8-9 feet tall. And the one day we did it and it didn't open. And we were supposed to walk through it, and we was like, so what do we do now? And so we just okay, and we just run around the sides and continue with the thing. But that's the magic of live theater. Each performance is unique, and no audience gets the same performance. It's the same show, the same songs, but depending on the energy, each show is slightly different in some way.
Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Show me that I love you. Won't you please let me back in your heart?
We have a range of audiences. Sometimes they're very theater audiences, and they come and they sit and they watch and they clap at appropriate times. And then we have the Motown audiences that just from the top of the show, they're singing along and they're talking back to us and they're going, sing, Stevie, go ahead, Smokey, and all those kind of things. And so the energy they give us back, like some shows, it escalates. They give us back love and we give them back, and they give us back when we give them back, and it's pretty exciting. And sometimes you hear people say, sit down, It's that thing, because people want to get up and they want to dance. It's super, super exciting, yeah.
I lived in Italy for 4 months. I lived in Pescara near Verona, and I would go in the grocery store, and I went to Gardaland, and they were playing Motown music in everywhere. So Motown music is a part of world history. It's a part of culture, and I think that a lot of European artists were influenced by Motown artists. So if you come, you're gonna have an amazing time. You're gonna have so much fun, and you're gonna hear music that you actually know.
Calling now around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the street. They're dancing in Chicago.
Ciao, spettacolo, che spettacolo. Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Oh.
Ciao, Spettacolo che Spettacolo. Come and see Motown the Musical on Broadway at the Lunt Fontaine Theater.
Come to see Motown the Musical.